Yesi kusie MPA wia na eneda idea kusie no we pie anaba tutututututu we MPA wia no o pie no tutututututu ena kusie ne de epie I say serious what so nanam wia no so I say o pe eye te say bibi e de afa ne sias eye vim lady efia pokua te say tifo eneda idea onso asom wontumi mu nsensem no so ere wasom e de nsem bebre na na ere abetu dwa te say tifo o hwe o machi pa te say on do so support it on do say e be support won't me pa de there on support won't me now so in someone vimlity e di to no in someone vimlity what they go on anu adi yi pa ya nje benin kuti in someone vimlity e kan kasa tv ma just some money and subscribe it
amen asem we dance na president Mahama kan wa hehe our own people are involved in Galamsey. I won't pretend president Mahama. Also, their own people are involved in Galamsey. President Mahama nankasa. It do turn around now ko jeli won to me. Does it make enchiri woman? Your own people are doing Galamsey. You leave them and you are talking about won to me. I'm not defending won to me. Me say won to me. Me na me defending. Me who push me, put a gun to my head, hold me under duress, and me can be mad won to me. But it's still a relevant question. Say President Mahama Nankasa is admitting say NDC for are engaged in Galamsey. Now one chill mo unchill one. Would the campaign say oba obi abedi peche? Would the campaign say oba in fact omo cry convict or you release them? Moba mo ma befie abedi brodo cheese. And then you turn around and jail wound to me. And yet hypocrisy. And yet double standards. And yet appointed space now channel. Appointed justice. This is not justice, this is appointing justice. This is not fighting corruption. This is appointing, pretending to fight corruption. You are not fighting corruption. You are just pretending. Open fans, ya full soldiers, ne de beba. What you say? Obiani TikTok kwa ya muko jail na dia chia President Mahama say, oh, give her, pardon her. Who should pardon her? When you yourself are behind the prosecution, who should pardon her? Adia chia masa kwa chi obi say we didi ba omi antem. Unnecessary equalization. Unnecessary equalization. Tina Bawumia did the right thing by saying that we are interested in the case. Release the person. Me interested. Mochi the same member may witness say bia and me be dance of course Ghana the state is the one that prosecutes. Enti mo be chime mo be family say Bawumia me ko dia dance say yache mo discontinue case no. And Bawumia deflating motize. All the abroad money agenda no. Obi akoye Mahama ya chiniti enko obi so akoye Bawumia enko fan nenye equalization na Bawumia shoot equalization in the back. He shot it in the foot right there. Agenda any attempt to equalize with Bawumia nyina wa mani nyina atonsuom. Agenda na tonsuom. But this is a very relevant question. The president John Mahama Abedio must come out and explain. So why you are admitting say NDC4 are engaged in Galamsey. And you don't even need to admit, but why admit it? You asked us with several other people, Media Foundation for West Africa, mining, the cancer, NDC campaigns are involved in Galamsey. My boy, Yami video actually say, or see Galamsey nya bonnet. Yami is also under investigation for the same Galamsey. Why all these NDC people there? Then you are arresting one person. Why? And yes, I want to make some is engaged in Galamsey. We're assigning a license to another person. We're assigning a license. Only to mean a man a license to mine, do small scale mining, and he's doing it all okay. But on the license that come obi, and now only granted they didn't call them obi because Yama license Yama license will fire small scale mining. You cannot assign it, and I want to me assign it. So for assigning the license to another person, I want supervising Nipani so that the person will do because we want to be claimed no was that Nipani land reclamation. Nipana so back court or saying correct. And you see prosecution you want to be Nipana one man and license again because see agenda we say at the end of politics. You can't take away the politics outside the wound to be case. It's not purely on law. Penny Jeli wound to me. It was also politics. Into Nipana, wound to be the license, the man, or no lawyer and say no. You sue Nipana as prosecution witness against a wound to me. It can be done in law. In law, there can be done. Into Nipana, also we came to throw wound to me under the bus because a minor determined certain they tell you to me for jailam. For jailam, because wound to me in the past, with Didi Mahama attempt to other. Why for jail and then show them where power lies. It won't to be the message on one and also come to me defend the wound to me 1 minute cry. 1 minute, I won't even do it. Even if I'm under duress, I won't do it. But I'm saying say, it is double standard. They say one kasabe can say one phobia galamsey. Erastus Bomu say NDC phobia galamsey. Yen say NDC phobia galamsey. But you refuse to arrest them. You refuse to even do any investigation. You refuse to even charge them to court. But what about you want to be the caucus for assigning? Not that he's doing galamsey. Politics now more the politics of jailing people. And mobile sa ko say Ghana for nyina obi abesa. They arresting people. But you say me yama President Mahama because your second coming was supposed to establish you as the president who never was, as the president who has done something obi anye bida. Now say President Mahama obema your brain and your time will be preoccupied with arresting people. And yet TikTokers na ye chioma ye MPP for akotum. Say the na no na Paul Adumoche can say align MPP for be up on Monday ya. Omo kocho me see me dey obi ediska na obekwa kocho na fa no say obi ediska but you when you some piansa na where you obi dey so obi ediska na also kocho na emfa na ho me emfa me ho because me mabusu ni bie ni won obekwa akoye bi me mabusu ni ye free gold adanse me na make say me papa me ye sie ni weekend we adanse enya dia me papa e obi aye galamse bi adanse maduma ho ana amanse ana akwa abre obi anya bi. They will never do galamsey. They are able to any be involved. Me papa no be a one see the crowd no be a wa. Ye cry ye free gold area no. And dancing a man saying the whole ye gold ham. In the bush any be involved. It will be quite you be and family. But the law says that also may be a due process. Sana Ghana constitution a due process. Ye chini pana. The person has a right to a lawyer. Has a right to due process. In the court process no must work. It won't to me issue. The only issue there I'm obey jail. Can the lawyer crowd was not there? Wait, what is the rush? So obey any case. You say yes. Wait, adjourn the case. Let the lawyer come back to the jurisdiction. Lawyer near client near. Then you can jail the person. The lawyer is not there. In the absence of the lawyer, then you convict the person. And then when I need a rush near the local Ghana, so the entire America jail you cry because of Kofi Kokra of Fiona Park or near Manabra jail, and people report. Because America, so problem will be a better. What they are called, Nakas on the report, ya better. But won't you mean the Ghana the end antisa? Ye jail near your convict to your sentence on a banana a year for a year to crack near the local can near the room. That's your end. But you see, Chama to be assembly. I think we've said so much about it. I think I am the one me share danka, but me Chama to be assembly share dan and yeah, a mamisa. Because you see, Obienum say case. It was not judged based only on the law. There's also a political issue. And I made this yanchiwe, meaning saying this in the MPP, no, they have a history of each other. And this in the MPP, they have a history of moching for NDC for because in fact the reason why you can appreciate the fact that is a lot more political than law is the fact that galamsey number two. The fundamental issue is that galamsey no enye wuntu mi kwa na ye although President Mahama kachire so ono de oba obe release galamsey for kra obema obi